I just want to show you around my premises and let you see some of the things that I've got on display here, and also to explain a little bit about this place as to why it's different from other, well, it is actually very different from other museums, because everything that you see that's up, all the displays, everything right down to the last poppy, the last coin, the writing on the floor, all the pictures, dressing the mannequins, the displays, has been done by one person. So I think that takes it away from other museums. I think it makes it a personal tribute, and that's what it is. It's a personal tribute to our past and present. I've been doing it since 2012, so everything that you see that's up, I've put up on my own. It's a tribute. It's something I want to leave to our veterans, you know. A thank you to them. It's the least I can do, and I think we owe them. So that is why I do this. But it's not just what you see, it's what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, it's a first port of call for a lot of veterans who've got problems. We've got groups such as Headway that come in, so they are veterans with brain injuries, so they come in once a month. We do all the AGMs, which are the association meetings. We've got the paras, the DLI, the Coldstream Guards. We try and get in the reunions, because to be fair, that is what's keeping us open at the moment. We're in a funny area here. We don't have footfall as such. I've got about 6 or 7 regular customers, and that's it, that come in nearly every day. But we do need to push parties, reunions, AGMs, meetings, anything to keep this place open. We have maybe a good reunion, and then that's got to put us over for 3 or 4 weeks till the next one. So it's just eating into everything. It is a very, very special place, and there really, really is not another place like this. I do allow veterans to stay here as well on respite sometimes when I've got people staying in the building. There's a lot of support that we do actually behind the scenes. And I've got groups of vulnerable adults that come in, spend time here. There's one group that comes in when it's closed early on a Wednesday evening, and they'll come have a little bit of a buffet, get together, a couple of games of pool, bit of music, and they just enjoy themselves and the chill, because it's such a safe place for people like them. I do the care homes. I get the care homes in, and we do open days for them, so they get, it's like putting on a party for them. So we take them back in time with music and food and entertainment, and they absolutely love it. And we don't charge for any of this, what we do. We don't charge anything. And like I say, it's first port of call for a lot of veterans. But to keep it going, we do need a bit more footfall, I would say. There's still a lot of repairs to do on the building. I took the building on during day 1 of lockdown, and believe you me, the building was falling to bits. It absolutely was falling to bits. So there's been a lot of work done on the building, and there's been a small handful of people that helped with some of the rebuild. Obviously it's not all been roses. I actually got ripped off by one of the builders, to be fair. It's been a lot of money spent on the building up to now, but still there's big repairs to do. I really don't know if this is going to be its resting place. I do want a resting place for it, because I just want to know that it's going to be safe if anything happens to me. I'm not sure this is it. And if you look around as well, the place is massive. I mean, there's a full floor upstairs which is all museum, and again, that has all been done by myself. The displays, and I think that needs to be noted, because it just means that I've put over the years my heart and soul into this. There's been a lot of tears, a lot of worries as well. And every time somebody brings something in, which is nearly every day, I continue to put it up and look after it. And if people want it back, then they come and get it off me. They just ask me, and I know exactly where it is, and they'll get it back. But I am proud as punch of this place, and I'm very protective over it. And I just want to share it with all of you lot, you know. So if you've not been and visited, please feel free to come and visit us. That's what we need. The place needs to be used. It really does. And it doesn't matter how big or small any reunion or party is, we're grateful for everything. We really are. And I can do the food, anything from just a buffet to a barbecue, a full 3-course meal, something posh, something elaborate, something simple, curry night. And I'm awesome at doing curry vests as well. And I even do my own sauce. So, unions or events, just get in touch with me. Please help us keep this place alive, because it really would be a shame. I mean, when I came back to England after living in Italy 30 odd years, I opened an Italian restaurant and ended up with this. So I think it's been a destiny walk, really. Something along the way has changed. These are on the Northern Ireland crosses at the top here. So it's grown its own arms and legs and taken me on a journey that's totally overturned my life. I was supposed to go back to Italy once my lease was up near the premises. That would have been if I still had the restaurant and not this. I would have gone back to Italy, but now I think I need to sort this place out and know that it's always going to be safe. This is another room. So you've got a choice of 3 rooms for the events. Snooker table. Nobody wanted it, so got it smashed up and made into a bar. Yeah, and there's a treble barbecue out the back there as well. I've got a barbecue coming up, and it's for the Durham Light Infantry, and it's the first Sunday in August. There's 80 of them, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And they're the type of events we can do, you know. Biker clubs, why don't biker clubs come along and use us? It gets disheartening sometimes when you're open and you know, and you're not getting the footfall through the door. It gets worrying and disheartening, and it's like, just, I don't know. It really is a special place, and there is not another place like this, although people are now trying to copy a little bit of what I'm doing. But it's not about sticking pictures up and putting bits of memorabilia up. It's not about that at all. It's about doing it for the right reasons, and this actually started quite by accident. I did a small remembrance wall, and that's how it started in the other premises. And then I started fundraising for different veterans charities, military charities, and then I met a lot of the veterans, and I'd sit and talk to them, and they'd tell me the stories. I'd absorb everything that they told me, and I just grew a passion from there. I mean, I didn't know any of my family that were military until one of the veterans looked into my background, and then he found quite a lot of them, to be fair. So there is a military background, but I never ever met them, only my well, I didn't meet my granddad either, but I knew about my granddad, and he was one of my inspirations. And Tommy as well. Tommy was my oldest veteran. He was 101 when he passed. And he was a very, very good friend of mine. I spent a lot of time with Tommy. He used to come in every single day. Got his table here as well. Yeah, he was my partner in crime. And these are some of the other veterans as well that I've met over the years that are no longer with us. I mean, their stories, I used to listen to the stories, you know, and it's just absolutely awesome. Veterans are a special breed, I'll say that. They're a special person, and I think it takes a special person to understand them as well. And I think I've got quite a good understanding now of the veterans. They've proper adopted me into their world as well, so I know that they watch over me. Don Andrea, a military padre in Italy, and I used to listen to, there he is, the black and white photograph there. I used to listen to his stories when I lived in Italy. He was a military padre and named the restaurant after him when we came back to England. And it was Don Andrea Italian Restaurant. So I went from being an Italian restaurant within 3 or 4 months into, then it was a pub, and then I did my small remembrance wall, as I said, and just it grew from there, and I got lost in it, and this is what happened. But I am very protective over it as well, so I won't let anybody touch anything. It has proper taken over my life. I'm an honorary captain as well. And that was the day I was presented with that. I was really, really proud that day as well. But yeah, I just love showing people around as well. It's just, there's so much to see. This bar here is signed by a lot of people, a lot of veterans from all walks of life and from all different regiments, conflicts. And that's what I do when they come in. I ask them to leave the mark as well, so they've actually signed the doors, signed the walls. So that's the writing you'll see as you go around the pub on the doorways. It's quite a lot. It's all over actually. So they've left the mark, certainly. Like I want to leave my mark as well, and I think it's my legacy to them. And it'll carry on growing. But like I said earlier, I'm not sure if this is going to be its resting place. And I'm showing you this video, and I'm actually putting a call out for events and meetings and regimental association meetings and reunions and parties, anything just to keep us going. Because like I say, sometimes I get disheartened, and I've got 2 volunteers that are in every Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. They go home Sunday, and I see them looking at me when the pub's empty, and it's like I just see them feeling sorry for me. And it upsets me sometimes. But when I've got an event in, the place is alive, and it's absolutely brilliant, awesome, the atmosphere, everything. It's just super. And it's such a safe haven. So I'm going to cut off now. We'll just say, if you are thinking of doing a reunion or anything, just to get together, anything, just get in touch with me. Give me a ring, give me a date, and I'll take it from there. I can organise all the buffet, I can organise all the entertainment, and I'll make sure that it goes making memories with us. So please pass this video on. You've only just seen the ground floor, you haven't seen upstairs yet, so when I get a chance, I'll do one upstairs as well, just to show you. But like I say, there's a lot of things in the building. I just want to keep it, that's all. So, thank you for watching. Spread the word.